She seems to have switched her voice entirely in the middle of a sentence. Take a look at this.
I mean, that's the only thing I thought. That's how I felt. I was like, what has happened? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I've been writing a lot, and maybe there's some more, but I would like to do a deluxe at some point.
Yeah, that was a little odd.
I like the first part so much more.
That seemed natural, and
Yeah,
then,
but
and then she
she's
put
like,
on like a
like Michael Jackson type of shit.
yeah.
I saw a comment, and they were alleging that they were a singing coach, and they said that sometimes. Oh, it's in there.
It's in here.
Okay. Well, I'll wait then.
One more time.
No spoilers.
Yeah, spoiling. Sorry about that.
That's how I felt. I was like, what has happened? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I've been writing a lot, and
I've been writing a lot.
But I would like.
That
to
being
do a
said,
deluxe.
I don't think she did this intentionally. Like, this is too weird. I think.
No, I think
Something.
that she did, but there's an explanation for it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So let's see. It's not the first
However-
time Ariana's been critiqued for her dialect. There are viral clips throughout the years commenting on her change in vernacular. Here's her voice throughout the years.
Right. This I remember.
Yeah, people have always talked about this.
Well, whatever I end up doing with my career, I really hope that
Just like
it's in
skip
the
through it if you want.
That's the girl who I just heard talking.
At first.
In the
yeah.
first
Yeah,
half of
yeah.
that video, yeah.
sort of business, whether it's, being on Broadway or recording albums. I really just hope I'm always singing and acting and dancing. Hey, Twist! I'm going to tell you my 3 favorite movies of all time. So I'm going to have to figure that out right now. Okay. Today, I definitely...
This one seems the same, right? I mean,
Still seems
yeah.
Jurassic
Pretty
Park
regular.
is definitely up there. I don't know if it's top 3, but definitely.
It's for the show. It's for Victorious. This hair color is for the show.
Do you like
They
it?
picked
Do you
it-
feel like
I
it's
do.
part of you now?
I
kind
mean,
of?
yeah.
Same, normal.
Yeah, her voice starts to change around like 2013 is when like,
I mean,
it
I'm
shifted.
originally
Okay.
just a
For the
brunette,
first time.
and it was like
I found it at a shop on, I think I was on 3rd or something. I was shopping with my mom and I found this dress. And I put it on and it was much too big for me, so we like...
Hey, pipe down.
of course. Well, you said
That one was kind of hard to get a feel on just because
she was laughing.
they were short. Yeah.
it. We gotta run with it.
No. They twisted it though. They twisted it though.
All right, so
That is not what I said.
break it down.
I said
and-
Break Your Heart Right Back is about a boy who cheats on a girl with a boy. I never said my ex cheated on me with a boy. That's not what I ever said.
But you said
She sounds like Bad Baby type of thing.
Starting
As she got into her
shift.
pop career, yeah, her vernacular switched a little bit, which some people were critical of.
90.
You know, I think that as human beings, we all say and do things that we don't mean at all sometimes. And we have to learn from it. I mean, that's part of our process. We have to learn from our mistakes, and that's how we grow. Probably be SJP, Rihanna, and Madonna. Like in
Rihanna,
a fashion
Madonna.
blender, that would be so tight.
Rihanna,
I love
Madonna.
that.
What is your...
Because initially I went right home. I went to Florida, and I was like, I can't.
That one.
Yeah.
Now it's coming. 2018, huh?
Okay.
I'm not putting those costumes on again. I can't sing those songs again.
were
Like,
done.
I was like, I can't. I was like, I love y'all. I can't do.
When was she dating Mac Miller? What
On
years
and
was it?
off between 2012 and 2018.
Oh, okay. So this is post. Oh, they dated for a long time.
On and off.
You know what I learned? That Mac Miller and Kendrick Lamar were like best
I
friends.
fucking love Mac Miller.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that. It's interesting.
Yeah. Let's hear what Ariana has to say.
Yeah.
I'm very honored. I'm very appreciative. I'm more so just very excited to be in the company of so many incredible women that I admire tonight, and I'm grateful that this event is happening because I think it's really dope of Billboard to like acknowledge the disparity between men and women in the industry.
Doesn't sound that different.
That
though.
one seemed fairly
Yeah.
straightforward, yeah.
It was like a moment where it kind of came through.
means so much. It's an honor, and it's it's insane because we didn't really even mean to really make this album. It just kind of happened because my friends and I were trying to
She sounds.
help ourselves.
Now she
out
sounds
of a
like
very
her, I feel like.
I guess I.
It just kind of meanders. It comes in and out.
Yeah, and
through
there's
the
an
years.
we'll get to the explanation for it. We'll explain.
Is there better, or am I good with the?
No, you're
closest?
good. You're good for now. Just like People
So,
have been
let's
speaking
see.
about her voice forever.
Ariana came to defend herself in TikTok comments saying she's done this forever and it's to preserve her voice. Now, what she's talking about yeah, I talk like this all the time.
Yeah. So like in singing, there's chest voice, which is like the belting loud song. There's head voice, which is like the super soft. And then there's something called a blend, which exists here. And to preserve your voice, you can switch your tone to speak in like that pitch and it'll just like
That's pretty high level
preserve your
stuff.
voice like a little more.
That's
if
crazy
you
to
talk
think
like
about.
this. If you
I
lift
gotta
it.
start doing that
Oh,
because
maybe that is why
sometimes
Michael
I use
Jackson-
my chest voice and my
Chest voice is like this.
Yeah,
Your blend is like this.
I've got to talk up here to preserve my chest voice.
Yes, beautiful.
Crazy.
That's exactly right.
Is that why Michael talked like that?
That I don't know. I don't know much about
That's
Michael.
ignorance. That's just ignorance.
He's so crazy.
I never use my chest voice. That's ignorance. She said, habit, speaking like this for 2 years, and also vocal health. I intentionally changed my vocal placement high-low, often depending on how much singing I'm doing. Voice on this by. I'll say this, she has got one of the best voices I've ever heard, so she's a
agree.
pro. So
Yep. And there's this clip that resurfaced of her 10 years ago saying the exact same thing.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm Team SpongeBob on this one.
Tell us something you haven't told anyone
I'm Bikini Bottom on this one. Yeah.
else today. I've been speaking in a slightly higher placement than I usually speak in because I've been doing a lot of interviews all day and I'm trying to keep my voice healthy.
That actually makes
It's a tiny
sense.
bit raspy, so, but I'm trying. But I usually talk like lazy and like gravelly.
And
But I'm trying to place it healthier. Tell us something you haven't
That's
told
smart. I
anyone
mean,
else
that's
today.
just good.
yeah, and what she means by I've been speaking like this the past 2 years is she's playing Glinda in Wicked, or they've finished filming, but she really had to switch her placement because Glinda's like operatic, soprano, so high, classical trained. Like she had to shift things, and I understand when she's like habit / also I'm singing right now. She said in this interview that she's like after her Met performance, she spent 10 full days in the studio. Like maybe she's singing right now. She's preserving her voice.
Do you guys see this? I just saw Kendrick trending. Joe Budden. Is this dude said he fucked his dog or something? Wasn't there a weird thing with him?
I
There
would
was
have to
something.
refresh on the
Yeah.
details.
This dude, and I've seen people saying this, it's so stupid. Joe Budden on the rumors that Kendrick Lamar used bots during the Drake beef. Joe says he knew and he doesn't care. Y'all didn't know that Kendrick used bots? You thought that this was just the first time or actually that a Drake record ever had more dislikes than likes? Dude, you are so dumb. Like, you do not understand the internet.
And
If that surprises you.
So this goes a layer deeper because I think this is in reaction. Did you see the whole thing with academics the other day?
Is he coping hard still?
Well, he had a whistleblower call into his stream to talk about that he worked for one of these botting companies. And
Oh my God.
But yeah, we should maybe that'd be good content for tomorrow. Just watch his stream with the interview with this guy because it's so, to me, blatantly obvious that he's getting trolled by this. It sounds like a kid.
This whole people
It's
are
now,
actually
I guess, going places.
Yeah, let's watch it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But people take this seriously. It's like they act like he's not like one of the biggest artists who dropped like it's. You can say, "Oh, he was botting it. That's why it's number one." You go out in the world and you see it, you hear it.
Yeah.
People are listening to it. Like there's not more evidence.
You're right. It's bizarre. I mean, it's like two of the biggest artists in the world having a beef, and the one that won song become very popular. That's
Exactly.
very straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's obvious. So weird, dude. The coping is nuts.
I need the Max Win.
Yeah. I need the max cope.
Congratulations.
So, and by the way, the Joe Budden thing, I guess it was a similar thing to Steve Will Do It. He talked about jerking off his.
Joe Biden's ex-girlfriend stated that he has in the past jerked off his dog.
Because when I jerk off Donnie?
Because the male dog didn't have another sexual outlet. That is literally what.
Yeah.
Have sex with Donnie?
So wait, this might actually be a thing.
That
They That's two people telling the same story.
Well, Steve swears up and down.
But I don't
That
think
is a
Joe
good-
ever took it back, did he?
Donnie?
Well, let's see.
I saw a video said Joe addresses it, but I could listen to it.
Respond to the allegations, Joe.
Have sex with Donnie?
Before you start talking about bots, let's talk about you jerking off a dog.
Donnie.
You know what I mean?
I believe, if I remember correctly, there is a video of him talking about it too. It's not just like a leak.
And he's proud of it, I think. I remember too.
Yeah.
I'm
he
trying
really
to find it right now.
He owned it.
Yeah, he owned it. He's a proud dog fucker.
Yeah.
The proud dog jerk offer.
Donnie.
That is so vile, dude. What the hell? Also, looking at a dog boner, it's one of the most fucked up, weird looking things ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like when I see one of them pops out, I'm like,
yeah.
No monkey see or don't see, don't. What's the monkey expression?
Do.
Monkey see, monkey do.
He's cueing you. He's
monkey.
Monkey.
No, I don't. What evil?
See no evil, hear no evil.
Oh, you're talking about
Don't
that.
jerk
There are
off the dog.
multiple monkey sayings.
I'm straight up see no evil when I see that. Friday, Bobby's coming.
Correct.
Bobby Lee and Kalila. Get excited.
Yeah. Both of them.
That'll be fun. And also,
thanks, Dan.
Also,
tomorrow for members, guys, get excited. It's never been a better time to be a member. Tomorrow we're going to be going live here in the office with members, having a great time. Good times all around. And you're not going to want to miss it. And Friday we're going to have a great episode too. So, hey, we're going to finish off strong this week in that.
In that.
And then the next week. Next week's our last week.
Yeah, and I guess we should say ahead of time that there will not be a member stream next week. So I guess tomorrow is the last one until we get back from the break.
Yeah.
Because we are going to be starting up, getting ready for the live show. Not
Friday.
ready.
Next,
I mean, we're loading in. We're
next
over
week.
there at the Greek.
Friday, 7 p.m. Right?
6:30 actually.
Oh,
Pacific. 6:30.
Oh, we're saying 6:30.
We are.
Okay, a little extra half hour. Why not?
Yeah.
Friday, 6:30 p.m. PST. We are going to be at the Greek in front of 6,000 of you wonderful people. I'm excited. This is going to be insane.
Mm-hmm.
And wow. All righty.
Keep your eyes out after Segway, by the way. eBay, Facebook Marketplace, all that shit. Segway with a broken little stand, a kickstand.
Right.
Thank you guys.
And if you know any private investigators in LA that are good, tell me.
Yeah, email me love@h3h3production.com.
Especially if they want to do it pro bono.
Especially if they want to do it for free, and especially if they refer to themselves as a professional gumshoe.
Yeah.
Well, isn't a gumshoe a rookie?
No. Wait, maybe. No, I don't think so. Gumshoe?
Oh, man.
Oh, we got to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, it's just a detective.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I've already had a couple of people send pictures of like posts about segways, and none of them that's mine yet. But keep them coming.
Keep them.
Yeah, I'll be very active on my email.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to the fucking bottom of
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
I want my
yeah.
Segway back. Fucking idiots.
All right, everybody. So we'll see y'all members tomorrow. We'll see everybody else on Friday. Have a great evening. Love y'all so very much. And we'll see you next time.
Instagram. Which, without context, I can agree is still kind of weird, okay? Except I know the context. The context is that he was friends with Sophia Richie's older brother, and she was best friends with Sophia Richie.
Why is he
These
in her
two groups
bed?
of friends are always at Lionel Richie's house, hanging out with each other like family.
Why is he in
It's
her
not this-
bed? That is so inappropriate.
Yeah, I mean, he's like over 10 years older than her, right?
In her bed, under the covers, like right on top of her.
Yeah.
I 100% disagree with the hanging out like family. I have sister-in-laws 10 years younger than me. I would never be cutting like that. with
Bro,
them. It's so weird. That's,
You
don't
only
do
do
that with your
that,
family.
dude. You only do that with people that you want, that you're trying to hook up with.
Yeah.
That's just
Also-
like, let's
also
use our
at
brains,
minimum,
people.
blood related, but someone like family, you don't cuddle
Blood
with.
related? Fuck no. That's even more repellent. Not for me, anyway. But because they're like right up on each other. At that age, fuck no.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like, let's just use our brains, people. They were
It's like
fucking
gross-
flirting, at the very least.
Yes, I can see you. I can
see what you're up to.
doing. You're not listening, are you? You're
I can
not
see what
listening.
you're up to.
Thank you, thank you.
It reminds me of, sorry to bring this up, baby, but the Michael Jackson argument when there was all the stuff about him sleeping with kids in his bed, and
That's
everybody
just
was making the
ignorance.
counter argument. It's like there's tons
He
of these
never had a
kids.
childhood.
He never. But moreover, he didn't like molest them. He didn't like do anything. They were just sleeping in bed. It's like you can already like that's already
Occam's razor.
Right. It's already inappropriate.
Kids are sleeping in his bed. Is it because A, he didn't have a childhood, whatever the fuck that means, or B, he wants to fuck kids? Which one's more likely? That he has children repeatedly sleeping in his bed.
Well, that's not even the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to say that even
it's inappropriate already. Yeah.
Right. Even given the grace of like,
Kids
okay,
shouldn't be there.
he didn't do that. That shouldn't have been happening in the first place, right? So you can make this. Maybe they didn't date, but he's still being
That's just
weirdly
ignorant.
flirty and inappropriate.
Stop it, Dan. That's
with a
ignorant.
teenager.
I just love children.
I would like, coming back to this story, we need to obviously keep in mind that if this is, I mean, I have chosen to believe that Brooke didn't know about this, obviously, when she first started dating him.
Yeah,
I'm sure
sure.
she found and saw all of this stuff with the public. And so she had nothing to do with that. It's the fact that she's defending him that people have the issue with.
She really likes him. She's super into him, and she wants to believe what he's saying.
Right. And so I'm sure he's lying to her.
It definitely seems that way, yeah.
Like, I'm sure.
That's
And I
just ignorance, Olivia. They were just family.
Yeah.
I like to lay in bed with my family and cuddle. I never had a sister. Stop it.
Stop it.
You're being ignorant again.
Here, let's keep watching.
Okay.
Most disgusting, weird thing that everybody's making it. I take stuff like this so seriously, and I'm always gonna believe a woman, okay? Except in this particular scenario, the woman is saying this never happened. This is such a ridiculous rumor, horrible rumor. But the best story and the one.
So, and she
I
is
don't
not a public.
really care what she has to say. I saw a picture of them in the bed together.
Right.
And just to be clear, she is not like a public persona, so she didn't.
No, she hasn't
We're
commented
just taking
on it.
Brooke's word for it
Yes.
that she like privately spoke with her.
That's what it sounds like, is like.
Because maybe they're
he called
still connected
Yeah.
and like okay.
and
All
on
right.
good terms.
Just trying to understand.
I would never sleep with a young girl. Stop it.
One that everybody's
I
gonna
like
believe
little
and go
boys
with
named
is
AB.
Always, always going to be the worst.
That was a pretty good impression.
Come to my ranch, AB.
That was a pretty good impression.
Bring your brother. He's younger, right?
He is younger. He's not that young though.
That sounded like him.
I'm him.
Oh God! No, what?
I'm channeling his spirit.
Woo! I've never seen you and Michael
your
Jackson in the
brother.
same place.
We can ride the
Nobody cares
Ferris
about the
wheel,
truth.
AB. Come on.
I always knew Hannah Montana was a little
Me, you, and your brother. We'll ride the Ferris wheel. We'll hold hands and eat popcorn. I just didn't have a childhood. That's all.
He better not go near AB or his brother.
Stop it. That's just ignorant beliefs. Don't listen to what they say.
Yes, I can see you.
All right, enough.
We're running out of time.
Yeah.
We gotta
Let's keep
burn through
watching this.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay, the truth is uninteresting.
That was good, Zach.
I have a theory that this whole thing was never about him. I think it's about me. If you don't think this is about
No.
me, I encourage you to.
Duh, it's about you. Nobody knows who the fuck McFly is. Like that's a. She said, "I have a theory." Yeah, of course. People are only interested in this guy because you're dating.
Okay, but she's doing the thing where she's not addressing the issue and just being like, they're just coming at me. It's like, well, talk about the thing. Who cares
Right.
why they're doing it?
Right.
Go read the comments on the video that I stitched, okay? And tell me if you even see any about him. They're all about me being gross and disgusting and how I would do anything for a man, and I need to be canceled forever. And nobody cares what this could do to his life and career as long as we can make me look worse.
Jesus!
People are saying,
What was that?
People are
Is
saying I
everyone
found
okay?
an accent I'm actually good at for once. There you go.
Ah.
The MJ?
Yeah.
Not that good.
People like it, Dan.
Okay.
Stop it, Dan. You're ignorant.
Of course, it's the one accent you're good
Dan,
at.
you had a childhood. You don't know what it's like. You have any younger brothers?
You coward!
I don't like the girls so much. I like the boys to come over.
All right.
I'm just boys will be boys. You want to play Nintendo and do a sleepover, Dan? Dan? Stop it. Dan, do you like Nintendo? and popcorn and ice cream.
Do you have
Ice
Mega
cream.
Man?
I've always played Mega Man. I've always played Mega Man.
At the right time.
You're not listening, are you? You're not listening.
Come to my room, Dan. Hold on, let me set up my lasers that will tell us if any naughty people are coming.
Lasers are pretty cool.
Lasers are so cool.
I want to see the lasers.
So cool.
I want to see the lasers. Okay, I guess I'll go.
We'll get room service. And do you like cotton candy?
I love cotton candy.
We'll have cotton
Serious?
candy for dinner, and we'll play
Wait, you can make your
Nintendo.
own cotton candy?
That's right. This is Neverland Ranch.
Wait.
All right. Stop, Dan.
And that's all the info we have for now. They haven't brought it up on the canceled podcast yet.
So
as
that
of now.
video of her, that's where it's kind of left, is
Yeah.
her putting out that denial video.
Yeah.
Do you like laser tag?
Wait,
I have my
laser
own
tag?
laser tag room for you.
I love laser tag. Laser tag's awesome.
We can have such a fun day.
Okay. I mean, that sounds pretty cool.
There's a secret room in laser tag, just
I'll have
me
to
and you
ask
can
my
hide
mom.
in.
I have to
They'll
ask my
never
mom
find
first,
us in
but-
there.
Is that okay?
Come in my secret room, Dan. Show me your butthole.
What?
I said,
Wait, what?
show me your butthole, Dan.
Dude,
I need
you're no
to-
MJ. You're not slick enough.
I need to
I
make
hadn't fully committed yet.
Keep going, Ethan. Dan brought it up. Keep going.
No.
Do you like good and plenties? I have a whole drawer of them.
All right. Listen, we are very low on time, and we have one more headline story to talk about.
Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. Come on.
Come on.
We should
I
just
wanna
all
talk
start
about
talking to Dan like Michael Jackson.
Dan, do you like GoldenEye? I want to play GoldenEye with you. I want to be Mini-Me.
His name isn't Mini-Me, it's Odd Job.
I want to be Odd Job. I want to talk about feet. Do you like caramel popcorn?
You're an Odd Job, all right. That's for sure.
Do you like corn dogs, Dan? I have my own corn dog stand after the roller coaster.
You like climbing trees, Dan?
Know your way around some meat. Stop. All right.
We'll send your parents away on a vacation. It'll just be me and you, Dan.
Let's talk about Ben
It'll just be me
Shapiro.
and you, Dan, and your parents can have a fun Hawaii vacation.
Yes, I can see you.
Stop
I
it.
can see what you're doing.
Stop it, Dan.
Not listening, are you? You're not listening.
Shimone,
Shimone.
come on. Do you ever put the M&Ms in the popcorn and eat it like that? It's so much fun. We can eat in the bed.
I don't like that.
We can eat in the bed, Dan.
No.
There's no parents here.
I don't like M&Ms and popcorn together.
What's something you always wanted to do when your parents were gone, Dan? Tell me, we can do anything.
Do you like?
Go ahead, AB.
What was it? Tana Montana.
I always knew Tana Montana was a little slut. But I don't like the
knew Hannah
girls.
Montana was a little
I'm more about Boy
slut.
Eats World.
Don't even try to hide it.
I always knew that Boy Eats World thing. Boy was a little slut. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know Boy Meets World. I don't. What is that? Is that a show?
Boy Meets World? How did you get it? Bring it to Boy Meets World?
Because I was trying to think of a boy version of like a little boys, like a coming of age boy show.
Well, I mean, I guess that was that.
I don't know anything about it though.
Yeah.
You want to watch Boy Meets World with me? It's cute. He's so cute. I love him.
Did you ever watch Boy Meets World?
No, I don't know anything
You never
about
watched that?
it. No.
Oh boy.
Now show me your butthole.
The girl's name was.
Do you need help
Topanga.
wiping?
Yeah, boy.
The girl's name was Topanga, and I lived off of Topanga.
Do you need help wiping, Dan?
I always thought that was so cool when I was a kid.
Oh, don't flush the baby wipes.
All right. What do I need to do to get you off this? To break the cycle.
What cycle?
Oh God.
The cycle of having fun sleepovers with my favorite best friends.
This is why you can't encourage him. Tell him that he's doing a good impression. It's never gonna end.
I always know Hannah Montana was a slut. Just like Hassan Piker said.
Oh God.
He's a cute little boy. I don't like the way he grew up, but he was so cute.
I always knew Hannah Montana was a little slut.
That's a good soundbite. All right, we got one more to do. I need to pee really bad, though, so I'm going to go pee, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about Benny Boy real fast.
Benny Boy.
I'll be right back.
it every time. That was sick. I keep forgetting that I'm wearing this silly bear hat.
It's so silly. Looks good on you. How's it feel?
It's comfy. My head's warm.
Nice.
My head does get cold. There ain't much to warm it up there, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a real
bear.
You don't think about these things.
It's real bear.
That's a little double
Yeah, I got
meaning
it.
there.
You
Huh?
got it. That's good.
Is my
I was an English as a second language teacher for 10 years, and that sounds like someone who speaks English as a second language. Thank you for supporting my thesis there. Yeah, I do seem a little skeptical. Let's see. $20 from Bella Simmons, the GOAT.
Queen, Women in STEM.
Queen, Women in STEM. She was suggesting Ethan get a Jeff haircut instead of us shaving his head again.
Also, happy birthday, Jeff. His birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
Hey, happy birthday. I think Dan is getting super slime. Is that supposed to be slimy? Because it says slimmy. How am I supposed to do the show? I'm covered in slime. Am I getting slim? Are you complimenting?
It might be
my
saying
figure?
slim.
Thank you. Thank you, Monique. Austin Platt, Ethan, your MJ impression is hilarious. Don't encourage him. This needs to be a regular bit. What are you doing, Austin? Fuck you, Dan. Peace and love. Okay. You're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret this. I may have missed this. Will there be a 2024 Steamies? You know, well, first of all, it would be in January, which traditionally we had done it after the new year. We did it in December last year because we had the live show and decided it would be a good venue to do it. But I don't know. Like, part of me feels like after doing it the Dolby, just doing like a regular Steamies in here will feel like a step down. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's time to retire it. I don't know.
I don't know. No.
Maybe people.
What? No.
I don't think
No?
so.
First
I
thing
don't wanna
Ethan
stop
said
it.
when he left the bathroom, stop it, Dan.
He said, "Stop it! You're being ignorant again."
Okay, we'll see. Let's see. Oh, this one seems heavy. Hey crew, girlfriend of 4.5 years decided to end things and found out she's already with another guy.
Oh no.
Fuck her, dude. Don't
I'm
worry about
so
it.
sorry.
We enjoyed the membership, oh wait, so she watches too? Well,
Why'd you do that?
I have to remain neutral.
I'm sorry, fam.
But I'm sorry that she already with another guy.
It's the worst feeling in the world, but you'll get over it. As much as it sucks right now.
Yeah.
Time heals all.
We enjoyed the membership, which was my account. You guys get an extra member. Oh, so we're benefiting from this in a way.
That's nice.
Because you'll each have to have a separate membership. Well, listen, sometimes it's just not meant to be. And she's already moved on and found somebody else. Maybe just take that as a cue that you should do the same. You know what I mean? But it can be hard. Easier said than done. You know what I mean? So keep your chin up there. SJS Vilcedo. Chin up.
Chin up, Charlie. Put on a smile.
I love that
I
song.
love it. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies ever.
It's so good.
I don't know all the words though. Let me look them up.
Cheer up, Charlie.
Cheer up, Charlie. Put on a smile.
Dr. Ina says, hey, Dan, please read my super chat from Friday. I know you all were busy with the soundbite tournament, but wanted my bestie to get their birthday greeting. I'm sorry, I read this one. That's your one. You shouldn't have wasted. Okay, fine. I'll find it. Dr. Ina.
Speaking of musicals, what kind of musicals? I put on Joker 2 over the weekend.
Yeah.
I turned it off.
Yeah.
That's tough. Zach, that's hard, man.
I never turn off movies.
Poor Zach.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Oh, this was a $50 donation. Wow, we really missed this? I'm sorry. Well, here, I'll read it. Dr. Ina. Shout out to my best friend, Laura B. Today's her 26th birthday.
Yo.
Except it was last Friday, but you get the idea. She showed me the podcast over the pandemic, which made me become a fan. Hey, we love Laura B. for spreading the word here. Happy birthday, girly. Love you so much. 25 FU, maybe? For Laura?
Happy
Was it
birthday.
25?
It was 26.
26, no?
Oh, did I say 26?
Yeah.
Really? Do you want one, Dan?
26 birthday, yeah.
Yeah.
Feel good about it?
Yeah, please. Drop the bite, dude.
Please do.
26. Fuck you.
Yeah, nice. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Laura B. And Dr. Ina. All right. We're almost out of time, so let's boogie on this show.
Is your host, Esteban. I am no longer Ethan. It is, yeah. I'm not giving disrespect to Esteban with a terrible accent.
Wow.
Esteban comes from Spain, and he has perfected the English language. More like, when I see this, I think like Don Juan, what he must have looked like.
Okay.
The most suave man in the entire
Yes.
world. You think right now
He was a
that's
real
you?
guy, apparently.
He was apparently amazing.
You think that's what you look like?
Yeah, I imagine he had a similar facial hair. That's kind of how they were doing
Well,
it
that's
then.
different than what he looked like. He might have similar facial hair.
Okay, well, there's a resemblance.
I mean,
to your idea of Don Juan.
You can shape your facial hair to be anything. I mean, your other parents,
Listen,
like your
I don't know what
jawline,
the
your
official
forehead.
description is, Dan. Pull up. Let's see what a picture of. All
right, let's see.
Don. But it
Also,
wasn't about his looks, Dan. It was about his the way that he treated women and the way he saw the world. He fell in love with every woman he bed
Right,
with.
it wasn't just about his.
Genuinely.
Right, it wasn't just about his.
Genuinely,
Right.
Dan. He
No,
was
you're right about
genuinely in love with each woman he bed.
You're right about that.
He kind of looks like
Esteban.
Ian, if I'm being honest.
Who is this argument brought to you by?
Let me take a look at. Is that really him?
That's the Wikipedia photo.
This argument is brought to you by Mood. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our wonderful friends over at Mood for sponsoring us today. Here is me, AF, in modern day. I know how to play guitar, which is way cooler than whatever the fuck this fiddle-ass looking shit is. Big-ass feather. He looks pretty handsome, potentially.
You look like Shakespeare.
Thank you.
Yeah. I feel like Shakespeare has that, like, right around, like,
Mhm.
oval type facial hair.
So anyway, I was shaving last night, and I was like, I cut all my cheeks off because it was super annoying me. And then I was like, wait, who is this? A twinkle in my eye. Oh, it's me. I've seen myself for the first time in my life.
Wow.
I cut myself from a solid block of marble, Dan. And it took me 39 years.
This is your version of getting bangs, cutting your own bangs.
This is my new look. And Esteban wears only black.
This long term?
Yeah, this is me now. Is that okay with you, Dan?
Like for today or for...
This is me now. What part of me now is confusing to you?
All right.
So also, there's something happening. Guys, what? You think it's that crazy to just be like this forever?
I think it looks good.
I love it.
You'll get used to it, Dan. Okay, Baldy. You walk around with that bald dome.
Yeah.
You think you look at this. You hate it?
I mean, I'm just giving you shit. Like, that looks decent. But I mean, that's a big commitment to say that you're going to wear your facial hair like that for the rest of your life.
Bro, you don't understand the awakening
You
I
can't
have.
commit to being here at 12:30.
Don't you understand? I'm a newborn.
You're a newborn?
Nice.
I was
Newborn
born
baby.
again. At that moment, I saw myself in the mirror, and I whispered, Esteban.
Are you going to...
My life was changed forever, Dan.
I just got a supercharge.
You think? Okay, so first, a couple of things at the top of the show. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. My content nuke is done.
Oh, wow.
It is like fucking done.
It's in air. It's traveling intercontinental right now.
So I submitted it for checks. Okay.
Okay.
I'll tell you. I'll be more specific once the video's posted. But for now, I'm being intentionally vague about it. So the first check I passed. The second check I just got notes on. So I'm just talking to Hila about what changes to make, and then so that she can export it. And because this process takes so freaking long, dude, because it's such a long video, an hour 43 minutes or something. Yeah, people are saying second puberty. That's what I told Hila last night. It's like my second puberty. It's me, Esteban. Hello, everybody. This is your host, Esteban. This is your host, Esteban. This is your hide your women from Esteban.
Somebody said bro looks like the KFC homie.
Okay, but like also, a lot of people have that haircut, so don't put it all on the KFC guy.
Don Sanders.
I don't even like fried chicken that much.
Whoa.
Fucking Wednesday night,
I think it's
baby.
just too greasy, if I'm being honest. It's too like eating it. I feel gross because I don't like when my face.
You don't
and
like
hands.
slimy things. I know.
I don't like slimy things.
How am I supposed to do the show?
Who the fuck likes slimy things though?
But it like.
Why is the counter wet and sticky?
Oh, well, I had to.
Wet and sticky is very icky. Sticky and wet makes mommy upset.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Really?
Oh, you do?
You.
I feel like I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're not the only one. A lot of people like slimy
Yeah.
stuff. So yeah, I guess I'm not. I couldn't do the show if I'm covered in slime.
That's why I said it.
I'm covered in slime.
1 sec.
I pulled this the second before we went live. I'm so glad I did.
Iconic, Zach.
Yo, Charlie just gifted 50 podcast memberships.
Oh my God! Thank
Charlie.
you. So yeah, so besides that, that's what's happening right now. And then in terms of our show today, obviously we have as you know, 2 nukes were dropped. Thank you so much. The first one I'm dropping is on Markiplier. The second one will be on Hassan Piker. Unrelated though. Unrelated nuclear detonations.
And you also dropped a nuke on me, dude.
Oh no, come on. You probably got that somewhere else.
Oh yeah, you think? I don't know about that, brother. I got COVID, guys. I got COVID. I got it.
Yeah, but you're fine. Right?
Yeah.
I think the COVID energized me.
Oh, really?
But I think the virus has actually gotten how's your energy levels, love?
You're asking for
10 out of 10. Maybe even higher.
Higher, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm not kidding. I feel like so
That's
juiced
how I
up.
feel, dude.
Really?
Dude, what the fuck?
That sounds
And by the way,
legit.
the whole time I was sick, I was
come cough in my
fucking.
mouth?
Not only was I editing, I was doing some of my best work. I'll say this about the content,
Now,
Nuke
is
Hassan.
that-
This is my best work, and I'm not. And I'm saying this so
Really?
confidently. Yes, yes. I was. Do you know that song, that Bob Dylan / the band song? When I went to Rome.
When I paint my masterpiece.
Yeah, that's me.
Wow. Okay.
When I paint my masterpiece. What you got there, love?
What are
Your
you holding up there,
masterpiece?
love?
This is my masterpiece. Now that I'm at home, I'm sorry, the thing is bugging me a lot.
There you go.
This is a signed Legion poster by all the World of Warcraft team.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy, guys.
Isn't that crazy?
That's actually really. That is actually really cool. Wait, how'd you get that?
How'd you get that, love?
Am I allowed to tell?
Yeah, you could say.
So Dan, this is literally the biggest hookup ever. Dan has a friend who got me and Dan a full tour of the Blizzard headquarters, and we met some really cool people there.
We did.
And it was like I'm gonna be blunt. It felt like a Make-A-Wish. I was in there with
love.
Dan, Ali, and we were just having like a good time. I was shown around. I got to see the servers. I got to see
That's cool.
Everything. It was so fucking cool, and they gave me a bunch of cool stuff, like a bunch of cool stuff for free. I don't know. Dan got crazy pull everywhere.
Wait, so then, So then did they just have those ready to go with all the signatures?
Not for normal people. I don't know. Dan,
You got that VIP
they
shit.
they had like a handful of them that were like pre-signed.
Are they actually physically signed?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Holy
I
shit.
got 2 of them.
He got 2 of them?
Yeah, and I got another signed thing, which is really crazy. I don't know why.
That is pretty epic that they're physically signed.
Yeah, that's like, dude, genuinely one of my best memories from America.
That's it, man. We make dreams happen
come
here
true.
in America. That's
what we do.
That's what we're.
I don't know if I told Dan, but I think about that like at least once a day.
I don't know if you haven't mentioned that. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, and I was glad we got to bring you along.
You know, you're coming off a little special needs.
Because I played World of Warcraft back in the day.
I think
grew up playing StarCraft and all those games, but I've been out of the game for a good while now. I guess I played Overwatch a little bit, but Love is like a daily WoW player since he was like 4 years old. So
yeah, I've given them thousands and thousands of dollars.
So you earned that.
I guess. Well, thank you very much, though, Dan. I don't tell you often enough, but I do really appreciate that.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
I'm sorry. I'm just dealing with this. This is the most important thing in my life right now.
Get it, Tig.
I finished this thing.
Get it.
I finished this thing on like Monday night, Tuesday, and you guys don't understand. People are waiting. You don't understand. I'm done. It's done, and I can't post it. Do you understand? I'm every moment. My life is done. I want to move on with my life.
Sure.
This has been 2 or 3 months consuming. I look back on this. I don't know how I did it. I really don't.
I mean, it's okay. Yeah.
I mean, you haven't even. First of all, Dan, you haven't even seen it except for that one time where you just poo-pooed it, and everyone was like, "Oh, this video is probably gonna suck because look at Dan." Yeah.
I did not poo-poo it.
Everybody saw it. Everyone's like, "Oh, Dan said it sucked. Ethan's a fucking loser." But honestly, I've been pounding it like Hattori Hanzo. Yeah, pounding it with a fucking blacksmith hammer, Dan. Like Hattori Hanzo.
Okay.
And like fine Japanese steel, I've turned this. Ugh. I feel like it says exactly what I wanted it to do. There's so much to say about Hassan.
We're going to talk about it so much. Why don't we? I feel like we generally agree Seinfeld is the superior.
As
show,
far as
right?
like lasting power, like Seinfeld, I don't think anyone really gives a fuck about Friends. You know what I mean? Like I know some people, there's big fans of that show, and they go back and watch them. But like Seinfeld is still culturally relevant somehow, and I feel like the younger kids are just discovering because I see all kinds of Seinfeld memes now.
I watch Seinfeld every night before bed. It's like a ritual.
Every night?
I've gone through periods like that, yeah.
I'd say it's the opposite, kind of. That people watch Friends more, at least today. But I totally agree.
Based on what are you saying that?
Well, I think Seinfeld is, I mean, I've never watched it, but myself, I'm not like the biggest fan of Friends. Like, it is a comfort show. I agree with Olivia on that. Like, I enjoy watching it with my family. But
how can you say that people are watching Friends more than Seinfeld right now?
Because Friends is everywhere. And
that'd be my guess. I mean, again, I could be completely wrong, but just
what do you
based
mean
on people
everywhere?
I know,
even when you see little things from the show, like for example, the little yellow frame around someone's door, you know, and so many people have that. It's just like little knickknacks people.
I
put
guess
around their
we
house.
just see.
Like, do they ever talk about?
We just see what we know. We don't see
Yeah.
the universe we don't see reality as it is, Lena.
No, that's true.
True.
Yeah,
We-
that's why I said from my
That's-
perspective, that's how it seems.
We don't see the universe as it is, Lena. We see it as we are.
That's so true.
Everything we see is a reflection of our own consciousness, how we interpret it.
It's a reflection of ourselves.
We don't really know what's in front of us, what's out here. This is just our eyeballs and our ears trying to interpret whatever the fuck this is and tell our brains what's happening. And that's why I see Seinfeld and you see Friends.
Period.
I see London, I see France. I see AB's underpants.
This mustache is making you go full Joe Rogan analysis.
I've never even tried DMT.
He was looking for the target for the underpants line, and he did like a.
Yeah, well, I couldn't do it to a girl.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Obviously.
You assessed. AB was a good one to land on for sure.
Yeah.
Different perspectives.
God, I look fucking awesome.
I love the confidence.
I don't know if I love the confidence. That's one of the worst aspects of the confidence.
I like the confidence. Let's keep the confidence.
It's like when Michael Scott got the jeans.
No, you can tell when our girl feels beautiful. And things get better when our girl feels beautiful.
Okay, I mean, that's generally true.
Someone in chat said, "So is there a show or no?"
No, there is, but I'm telling you, this. I have to do this because, like I said, the process takes forever. So if Eli doesn't export and upload it now, like uploading took like 3.5 hours, and then they have to review it again.
Why don't I show some easy goofs and gaffes?
Sure, yeah.
This was a meme from the subreddit that did pretty well, and it is feeling like this way more and more. There was a lot of advice about hand washing routines in the Klein household with the kids. You see any of that?
And they put their hands into the poop to support Trump.
He's
did
gone.
not.
He is like locked in right now.
So he
has no
cleans
idea that I
himself with
even
his
was
hand. I
talking
doesn't
about
want
it.
to do it.
I will say, we have something really good in the show today. I'm really excited to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tease it?
I'm just saying, it's stick around, folks. I'm not even lying. It is really good. Made my week.
Why don't you just tease it?
Oh, tease it?
Yeah.
All right. It has a little bit to do with Keemstar, little
Here
boogie,
we go.
Yo.
little wings, little this, little that.
I
All the
love a
ingredients.
pretty penis.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I said I love a pretty penis.
I want to say this: when I go take a piss and don't wash my hands, my dick's immaculate. Son.
Immaculate, son.
Emasculous.
No, people are like, you don't wash your hands after you take a piss. Nah, my dick's clean.
Okay.
You're gay, dude.
Bad poll, Dan. I'm sorry.
I didn't poll.
Oh, is it love?
I don't know who threw that up.
I didn't do nothing.
Somebody's behind it. Who did that?
The fact that there's such a split in this poll is dumbfounding.
I think the better poll is what's more popular.
Zach, are you still on the carnivore diet?
Yes, I am.
Do you see the story about a Florida man who ate a diet of butter, cheese, beef, and cholesterol, and it started oozing out of his body?
I
literally
did.
sweating butter.
But just to mind you, he was eating full sticks of butter, which is insane. That's absolutely.
Wait, how
sweating
how
butter.
can this story can't be real? But your
I
blood
think
cannot
it's real.
circulate if it's like has so much butter in it
Yeah, it
that
was
you're sweating
his
butter.
case was published in a science journal.
How is he alive? How can you have so much butter
He
in
was
your
on that
body?
carnivore diet, dude. He had a lot to fix. A lot to fix.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Yeah.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
How did? Oh my god!
Isn't that just crazy?
You don't want all that fat in your blood, man. That's how people die, isn't it? Isn't that how people die? They have heart attacks, they have clogs, they have strokes. Isn't that how that happens?
Yes, absolutely.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. That's
He's
one of
got
the ways.
literal
There's so many
butterfingers.
ways.
You know.
That's why they care about cholesterol. That's what cholesterol is. It's fucking like fatty plaque shits in your blood
Carnivore
that
diet
kills
will
you.
fix that.
Apparently, the carnivore diet will fix that.
I'm excited to see these carnivore diet guys start aging out. Like Jordan Peterson's, he's getting old. Like when's that motherfucker gonna die? And Zach, you're not doing it as a life choice. You're trying to lose weight, which is fine.
Yeah,
You're not doing it because you're like, I've had back pain for 20 years. Once I started eating meat and only meat, I am now a Olympic gymnast.
Well, I will say, I don't know if this is fucking nuts. I was having back pain, and since I've started this, I don't know if it's because I've dropped weight.
Oh my god!
I think it's because I dropped weight. I don't have that feeling anymore.
Yeah, didn't you lose 60
losing weight
pounds?
will
30,
make your back
30
feel
pounds.
better.
That's yeah.
Oh yeah.
You ever walk
That'll
around with
do.
30-pound weight all day?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
But yeah, I don't eat sticks of butter. I try and limit like the low fat in the meat I'm eating.
Yeah, you want to eat lean meat, not just all fatty.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. What am I? I'm not a food scientist.
Carnivore diet will
But I
fix
still feel like I know enough about the world to know don't
Don't just exclusively eat sticks of butter.
Just don't eat. So there's that. Yeah, check it out. And we got that big sale. We have a ton of Elon shit to get to. Olivia watched Shawshank. I can't wait to get to that. I had an insane... should I just do that Markiplier stuff now? Because I'm going to go crazy.
No.
Describing
You shouldn't, because we have 4 minutes till we got to do our ad read.
So after the ad, I'll do it. But you guys, so I'm in a huge beef with Markiplier. And the internet is buzzing about it. That I have gone after Markiplier, which is illegal to do on the internet, by the way. Oh, we can make fun of Pirate Software for changing his voice, but not Markiplier. There was a post on a subreddit. They're like, I'm a professional voice coach. I agree with Ethan. Markiplier changed his voice. Listen, I'm just saying, it's not a criticism of you necessarily, because Pirate Software was like weird about it. It's like, look at my old voice. It's so lame. But I will say, I'm onto you. Others aren't, but I know. That's the thing, Mark. I see what you're doing. I know, man.
Yes, I can see you.
I can see what you're doing.
You don't have to lie, brother. Not to me.
Oh, yeah, you're not listening.
I can't wait to share this video. It's so weird. It's my first H3 video in like 5 years. And I always said, listen, if I ever decide to come back and make a video, it needs to be absolutely fucking epic, too. Or like, you know what I mean? You can't just come out with like a regular video. It has to be like a monster banger. And I believe that I have delivered on that that divine premonition, that divine promise, that mandate. Divine mandate, Dan?
Dan? What?
Yeah, I believe I had a divine mandate.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jesus told me, fuck Hassan Piker. And I woke up and I was enlightened. You want to look at the Elon stuff? Let's see. We never talked about this, which I really did want to talk about. So I'm sure everybody's heard by now, most of you, the vast majority of you, Elon Musk was at Trump's inaugural celebratory speech rally thing. And everyone was taking their turn going up on stage and taking their bows and all this. And Musk went up there very excitedly. Wait, do we even have... Where's the original...
I don't think... When we originally wrote it up, we didn't want to show it.
You don't think we could show it?
Well,
Bill Gates came.
Everyone's seen it at this point, but...
Well, I want to frame by frame analyze it.
Everybody's coming.
I want to frame by frame analyze it. This is pathetic. Why did you send me this? This is not okay. Dan, whoever sent this, disgusting. I don't even like fried chicken.
What about
Klein
biscuits?
fried chicken. Always crispy, never slimy. That is my motto.
Fucking fried chicken.
We done 30 minutes already? What the fridge? All right, let me thank our sponsors and we'll move on to actual stuff here. Fried chicken. I want to thank Mood, man. I love these guys. If you guys enjoy partaking in the enjoyment of the T, the H, the C, these nuts. A T to the H to the C, these nuts.
Oh my, he still got it.
I never left. It never left, man.
That's right. That's right.
Mood.com is where you want to go. I love gummies. I don't know about you guys. Hate slimy, love chewy.
It's fair.
Gummies. Check out all the different gummies they've got. They got better sleep, relief from aches, chill out, get energized, feel happy, better sucks. Hello. I'll just say this. Nate was not to be Nate's wife was not pregnant before they tried these gummies.
That's true. The timeline
Is that right,
it
Nate?
adds up.
I mean, You don't have to answer.
I think it's technically true.
Well, he was always talking about, dude, you got to try these.
Yeah.
You got to try these.
I see why, man.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm like,
bro.
maybe I got to try them.
I was like, I'm shooting ropes, bro. It's crazy.
Gross, bro. Gross. Oh, I hate that expression. It's so fucking graphic and nasty. Ugh, I hate that phrase. I know you didn't invent. It's so shoot that image of ropes. It's like Jesus, man. But if that's what some people like it, and that's what it is.
I think we just got our first Nate soundbite.
Oh, Nate be shooting ropes now, eh? You're like a pirate.
Sure.
Thank you for that. Mood gummies are basically love. Thank you so much to them. Great people over there.
Shout out.
You want to try? Tom says he can get some PMS gummies if anyone wants to try it.
I
yeah,
would love
obviously,
some,
right,
please.
Tom? Obviously.
Thank you.
He says if you or your partners want to try it.
Love.
Very thoughtful. Let me check on Heel Doggo real fast, see how she's doing. No messages from her. I consider that probably a good sign. All right. So let's get into this Elon thing real fast.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
No.
Oh, no. Not the soundbite.
That's nasty.
I've never heard that before. I must be
Really?
getting old. Yeah, I've never heard that.
Really?
Shooting ropes?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe it's like a Howard Stern thing because they say that all the time on that show, and oh god, I hate it.
Boys in high school.
Yeah.
Richard Christie especially.
Here's Nate throwing. Oh, you mean literally ropes?
Oh, he meant actual ropes. made
Hello,
from
partner.
fibers.
You meant like
shooting
yeehaw
ropes,
ropes.
Oh.
Yeehaw!
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
I tell you what, boy, I was shooting ropes all around this ranch.
Shooting ropes, bro.
I shot me a rope on over this cow over here.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
Then I went on to the farm and shot ropes all over the pigs. Then I went inside, found me the dogs, and shot rope all over them too.
I'm shooting ropes.
Yeehaw! That's right, old McDonald be shooting ropes. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, man, ain't nothing like shooting ropes on a sheep.
Shooting ropes, bro.
Yeah. We have too much fun here, don't we, guys? What a dumb fucking video. Holy shit. Get me out of here, please.
Get me out of here. Get us all out of here because it's 4:34. You got to go.
Tomorrow's the day, I hope, guys, and we can all move on. And it's going to be a premiere. Everybody get your popcorn.
You're going to premiere it? You're going to do that?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting.
Well, I don't see any downsides. What are the potential downsides of premiering it?
If you join late, you have to scroll back into the start.
But that's how it would be a normal video anyway.
I
No,
don't think
it
you
would,
can do it until it
You can't go
finishes
forward. That's the
premiere.
thing.
I think you also just like can't pause with the premiere. Could be
you
right.
can't- it's gonna be like a live stream. So they join wherever everyone is watching.
Right.
So they'd have to scroll
Well,
back.
do you guys think I should do that, or should I?
I'm not necessarily opposed to it. I'm just thinking like what that really.
I think it would just
would
be
mean.
fun.
I think our live stream viewers are gonna like it, but I don't know if the greater.
Well, I mean, it eventually just turns into a normal video anyway, right?
Yeah.
And then what are we going to do about the members episode that's tomorrow? Do you want to?
We'll see. I guess it really just depends when this video, if I need to be standing by for something.
Okay.
This video is just.
I will say, if you drop this video and then people see that you are live, you probably want to come watch that members content.
I don't want to compete with my own video though.
But even if it's like after or something, I'm just saying.
You think that we can drive memberships?
I mean, probably from a lot of haters.
You probably could wait till Friday.
But whatever, you know.
All right, well, I don't know, but we'll let you guys know. But either way, people want. Yeah, I think premiering it would be fun. My fear is that like YouTube's weird, and I'm always so. And maybe it's superstitious, and I think other YouTubers are like this, using all their weird fucking new tools and shit. You're like, this ruined my the reach of my video.
Maybe
Yeah, if
sometimes.
I'm totally with you. I'm always scared of that. That's my initial thought too.
But why would they do that? They want people to use the Premiere function.
See, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Can you do me a favor? Could someone find an example of a Premiere that like ended up doing big numbers afterwards?
I don't even know how to begin looking for that.
Right, that is a good point. Where do you know?
I mean, we
haven't seen
premiered a video not too long ago. Our D&D video was premiered.
It's impossible to drop tonight, guys, because we need the people that we're working with are out of the office. So, or actually, it's not even done uploading. So tomorrow. All right, that's it. I got shit to do.
Yep.
I got steak and potatoes to eat with no
salt,
no vegetable fat, and I
You
can't wait to
can.
tell you guys all about my blowing with all my buddies, me and my blowhards, Ethan and the blowhards. Thank you, guys. Esteban.
Wow.
It's fucking insane.
I'll make it into a video.
used to sound
you can
like.
unshort it.
How do I?
You write video instead of shorts.
Went back to the doctor. Doctor's like, hey, sometimes in your early 30s,
It'll replay. Fuck
your
me.
voice can change as a man, and it's effectively second puberty. This
That
is what I used to sound like.
So not a thing. Yeah, sometimes men go to the doctor in their 30s and they hit second puberty. Bitch, what? No?
No.
That's not a thing? Second puberty? And what does it do? It just changes your voice? Did your nuts drop or some shit? Your nuts fucking sweep on the ground? What does that mean?
No, maybe only one dropped before, and then the second one
The
dropped.
second one came down to fucking Earth?
That's what I used to look like to this 5 years ago. Wait for this. This is awful.
Look
My
the
hot
same.
dogs
You look exactly
are freshly picked. I'm gonna have to peel it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to peel my hot dog.
Yeah, that was it, dude.
Every good hot dog needs to be peeled.
Went back to the doctor. Doctor's like, hey, sometimes in your early 30s, your voice can change as a man, and it's effectively second.
Doctor, what's happening with my voice? It turned into this beautiful, buttery, low voice. I'm concerned. Oh, that's just second puberty, son. The term second puberty is not a recognized medical term.
I love that.
Obviously not. It's ridiculous.
It's so funny that he plays his old voice and he's like cringing at it, but he sounds totally normal.
Well,
Like,
that's
this is only in your head.
Were you reading that from Clear Blue? Because the rest of that it's not an officially medical term. It's more like slang for significant hormonal and bodily changes women experience after first puberty leading to menopause.
Well,
So-
yeah, menopause would be, I guess,
That would
the
make
second
sense as
hormonal
second-
shift. That would make
second
sense.
puberty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I mean, men's voices do deepen over time, not when you're 30. If you look at an old
You don't
man,
say. Look up-
their voices are going to be deeper, right?
Second puberty.
Right.
Anyway, another thing that annoys me about him is, as you pointed out, he's like, oh, look at my cringe old voice. It's like, that's a normal voice. That's
it's
what people
very
sound like.
normal.
Like, bro, how self-hating is he?
Yeah.
Be like, ooh, I was so cringe before I hit second puberty. It's like, bro, oh my God, you're so insecure.
Also, look how cringe I look.
You
he
look-
looks
yeah.
identical.
Yeah, that was the funny part.
Puberty.
One more time,
This is what I
guys.
used to sound like. That's what I used to look like to this 5 years ago. Wait for this. This is
Bro,
awful.
are you actually insane? You're wearing the same glasses.
Yeah.
Every
You got the
hair.
same part.
Yeah.
Swept in the exact
Oh
same
my
way.
God.
You're wearing
shirt.
a T-shirt that's black. Holy
That's kind of sad
It
that
is-
he's so insecure. Like
Yeah.
to us, I don't even know what he's talking about, but
It is
yeah,
sad that
it's
he's
kinda
insecure, but at the
sad.
same time, I don't like, because he's like, look at this fucking lame
Yeah.
voiced idiot, and
Look
it's
at
like
this
that's how
loser.
everybody sounds. Like, dude, that's lame. Like
Yeah.
he's putting down other people, and that's exactly what he sounds like. He's such a
Yeah.
phony.
Manopause. The chat said it. I didn't say
That's
it.
very good.
But it is very good.
Manopause.
My hot dogs are freshly picked. I'm gonna have to peel it. I'm gonna have to peel my hot dog.
Yeah, that was it, dude.
Every good hot dog needs to be peeled.
Went back to the doctor.
That was it, dude.
That was it before
Wait, I
I
think
got
there's more. This is a short
Markiplied.
clip. There's like a whole clip. There's more.
Yeah. I'll look.
Second
That was the only one I
puberty,
saw.
bro. I'm about to hit second puberty up here. I went to my doctor and asked, why is my voice so low? He said, sometimes men in their 40s when they turn 40, hit second puberty, my brother. My brother.
And then I was like, "Thank you. Can you print that so I can put it in a frame in my background?"
Absolutely,
And tell
no
everybody.
problem. I'll send you a work note so you can show your audience that their second puberty hit you at your 40s. So cringe. How did people not? I've never seen this guy. I never heard of him. How did people not call him out for faking this voice? It is so fake. And by the way, I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes his voice from the beginning. That is not what he sounds like. Find a video of him younger. I haven't, but I'm telling you I'm right.
Well,
But I'm telling you, he has the same voice. He's faking it. He is faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. I was right about
Let's
him,
find,
and I was right about Markiplier. Sorry.
Can I ask the research team to look into old Markiplier videos?
And Markiplier is like, you know that movie Prestige where he like has a twin, there's a twin brother and they fake, they hide one of them at all times.
Yes.
So they could do like the perfect disappearing act. So Mark is a psycho like that. What? He's a psycho.
That's the huge twist of the movie.
Bro, it's a fucking like 30-year-old movie.
Yeah, but it's like that movie is about like the twist is what makes the
30-year-old
movie good.
But I can't spoil the Sixth Sense. What's
That's
happening?
like the main point of the movie.
Oh yeah,
too.
Darth Vader's the father. I'm sorry to kill the.
Olivia didn't listen.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so he is someone that can
Wait,
commit
hold on.
to
What?
You can
faking his
absolutely
voice.
You can just tell.
You can absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme, of faking his deep voice for like 20 plus years.
Or having a secret twin and they switch off
You
to
think
create
it's
more
too much?
content,
What?
and that's why he's been so
That's how he posts
consistent
free
at
time.
uploading.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
Hi everybody. This is my third post for the day of a Let's Play I haven't even watched back. I literally just put it in my sequence and export it without even reviewing it, guys. There's not one cut
He's
in this
just that
video.
good.
He is.
He's just that good.
Listen, I'm not going to say I'm a Markiplier hater because there's no reason to hate him, right?
Yeah.
He's by all metrics a good guy. He does good things. He's creative. I'll say he is creative. He did that one Choose Your Own Adventure. He's done a lot of creative things. He made like this movie. He's done this Choose Your Own Adventure thing. He did this what was that thing called where he erased it after a year? I don't know. That being said, he annoys me because
It's just the
because of his voice and because people like him and nobody else sees it like I do. And also he unfollowed me because I fucking tweeted a green pie.
Here's the truth. I was gonna point you in that direction.
I'm
You
not
didn't
the
bring it
only
up
one.
yourself.
Listen, I'm not the only one. I know there's Markiplier haters out there.
There's probably a couple.
Join my new snark. We'll find each other. We'll turn it into a movement. Marcus Snarka-flyer.
See, people in the chat were already calling it. Ethan's just mad Markiplier blocked him. He didn't even block him.
Yeah, I'm mad about that.
He just
He muted me. Same thing. That's even worse than a block. That's like silence, peasant. I'm just saying. Snarkiplier. That's my new subreddit, guys. Let's get it going.
Oh God.
We will make our
There's
message
dozens
known.
of you.
I think
There's
somebody
dozens
should
of you.
create a subreddit called Markiplied, and it's about people that change their voice. And
Mark reapplied.
and we can include Hassan in there. We can include Pirate Guy.
Okay.
I'm sure there's more.
Well, we're waiting. Markiplier needs to do something. He hasn't done anything.
Oh, they don't need to be canceled.
Well, Hassan is a piece of shit. He supports terrorists. Some private guy did this whole scandal.
Okay.
Markiplier's
He did something
just
much
annoying.
worse.
He just annoyed me
He let his
specifically.
teammates
But
die
I
in
thought
World of Warcraft.
this subreddit is just about the voice.
I'm looking at chat. And there's not one fucking person in this chat that's like, "Oh yeah, Markiplier's annoying." That annoys me. That's what annoys me. Don't you guys see?
But I don't know how many of these people have even been through the Markiplier era of content. I don't know.
He's still fucking.
Not sorry. I've loved Markiplier since middle school. LOL.
Oh, okay.
Says somebody in
Time
the
to
chat.
grow up, man.
I know there's a couple people on Twitch.
Hey, you want to watch Five Nights at Freddy's? Grow up. Sorry, love. Go ahead.
Thank you. I know there's a couple people on Twitch, I think primarily girls, who say they don't feel comfortable sharing their real voice. So there's like a little polarity.
Really?
Yeah. So I think there's a couple.
How do they sound?
I don't know.
Just change it.
Some and some in different ways.
Change my real voice.
My point being that I there's probably a couple like fair reasons to do it.
Right, love.
Like what?
Let's run the.
I don't know, if you just feel uncomfortable in your own voice.
What about when you're like, my old voice was fucking cringe, dude?
That's so
I know,
sad.
Paris Hilton used to do it.
Well, it's
she
like,
she did a higher pitched voice, but her voice is slightly
Hey
deeper. in
guys,
real
it's
life.
Paris Hilton.
Okay.
I'm so feminine. Listen to my dainty voice.
Just be you.
Seriously. Unless you have a super cringe voice.
What
Then
is a
don't be
cringe
you.
voice?
Be more like Mark.
Well, we don't know that that's not the situation.
I'm saying, unless you have a
Mark.
super cringe voice, be more like Pirate Software. And less like yourself. Because you're cringe. And everybody knows your voice is cringe. Everybody thinks that when you talk.
You know you're coming off a little special needs.
Oh, God. I'm so fucked. I got to pee. Okay? You guys want to do this jug thing? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? People go, oh, it's just because he blocked you. No shit. No fucking shit. You think that I'm hiding that? Genius. Good job, Carmen Sandiego. You fucking cracked the case on this one, idiot. Stupid. You really earned your gumshoe on that one.
Carmen Sandiego. Wow.
Fuck me.
Deep pull.
Stupid. All right, I'm going to go pee. And then I guess, I don't know. What are we talking about?
You want to talk about your pee jug?
You said something about jugs. Yeah, right. We gotta talk about the
Don't
jugs.
talk about my...
We're talking about the jugs.
Yeah, don't talk about women like that, Dan. It's rude.
You brought it up. That's the topic for
You're
today.
married now. You can't use language like
We're
that.
talking about jugs.
We call them fluid receptacles.
Tits are fun.
Please use the
No.
preferred
There's no
language.
receptacle. What are you
Nobody
talking about?
ever said
You can't call them jugs, bro. That's derogatory to women. But don't you understand about what I'm saying?
I get it. It's just it's not that good of a joke.
It's
We're
pretty.
not actually talking.
It's not a
about
joke, man. You're trying to. I
breasts.
see you're trying to run defense for yourself. Olivia, do we have any data?
She's she's deep in the research right now.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Nobody say anything mean about me while I'm going.
All right.
I'm gonna talk so much shit, dude. Cut the speaker in
Yeah, I was gonna say
cut the
mute
speaker
him.
in the bathroom so he doesn't hear it. Thank you. Thank God.
Don't do it. Yeah, he's right there.
I love that transition.
Let's just let him go. Keep going.
Yeah.
Come on. He's walking so slow.
Yeah, he's going really slow.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
just
he's trying
passed
to-
me.
He actually does that like unintentional, which seems so hard to believe.
How slow he walks?
Yes. Where like it seems like he would be in a rush right now
Right.
to a
right.
normal person.
Yeah. He said he needed to
But
use
in
the
a
restroom,
situation where he should be in a rush, he walks slow. I don't know how to explain that.
so. Born contrarian, you
He
know?
went to the kitchen. He's not even going to the bathroom.
Hates it. Well, you know what? Never mind.
No, he
Yeah,
always
see what
does
you're
that.
gonna
Don't even bother.
He's just browsing the goods. Yeah, browsing the snacks.
I'm glad he wasn't here for this one because somebody did super chat and said, "Don't worry, Ethan. I think Markiplier is annoying. His voice is definitely fake." So you got one. You got one member of the hater club. This person donated 20 and said Ethan wouldn't know if he hasn't hit second puberty yet. Yeah, I don't think he has.
What if it happens one day?
All of a sudden, his voice just drops through the
Yeah.
floor.
Or maybe the opposite. That'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be stuck with the MJ voice, you know?
Right.
Wait, Jonathan left a super chat. Shout out to LA gang, Olivia, Ethan, Dan, Zach, real LA residents, my brothers.
Oh, we can talk. We could handle. I mean, we could show it off. We can preview it.
It's up to you. Or you know what? Forget that. We got to talk about the main thing today.
Yeah.
Which is?
The jug. Let's talk about the jug.
The dog.
Okay.
Number one in next section.
All right. Dan wants to talk about the jug. He thinks he knows something.
Okay.
That's why I tagged Jake Doolittle, so I got expertise.
Well, it's just, I mean, this is, yeah, it was so good.
So as a
History's
part
being
of
a little bitch
the
again.
continued tests that I'm doing, they gave me this new one, which I've never heard. I didn't know this was a test. You have to carry around this giant jug with you for 24 hours and collect every pee for 24 hours. And then the fucked up part, you have to keep it in the refrigerator. It has to remain refrigerated.
Says who?
The fucking doctor, bro. What do you
Well, that's why I'm
doing it
asking.
for fun?
I'm asking.
You
a
think
question.
that I'm just like
you don't have to snap at me. I'm just asking.
Why the fuck would I store it in the fridge for fun? That's insane.
I don't know. It's not. It wouldn't be the most insane thing you've done.
God.
It is fucking. Might
You guys
be.
really got to question
Well,
everything.
it's ridiculous.
I got a
what kind of question
too.
is that?
Yeah.
All that money, and you guys only got one fridge?
Wow,
Yeah.
but it's
It's
size
the
of
fridge.
your apartment, though.
It
You know.
fits.
I have another question. You said it comes with you everywhere, and it has to be refrigerated.
No, I
Is
have
it in
go-
our kitchen?
Not right now.
Okay.
It was.
It was.
Well, yeah, of course it was. It had to be It has to be refrigerated. Well, why are we jumping ahead?
Let's jump in. Let's start from the beginning.
So anyway, I have this bottle. I need to collect my pee for 24 hours, okay? And it has to be refrigerated. So I take it home. It's pretty weird because, like, in the middle of the night, I had to go downstairs, and I just stood right in the kitchen and peed in it.
Nah.
I mean, it has a huge hole.
Oh, you did
It's
not.
3 a.m. Everybody's sleeping. It's a giant hole. What do you mean?
Bro.
You just put it on the
bathroom.
You just put it on the floor?
No, I'm holding it. I'm holding it,
Okay.
and it's a giant hole. Your dick fits easily inside.
You didn't need any. You didn't like feel maybe there should be. I guess it's your.
It's
your
the same
kitchen.
way I would have peed in the bathroom.
I walked in on him doing it.
Oh my god! Then you can't even say no one was coming down.
Well, I knew Ela was around. I didn't care if she saw.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted her to see because it was funny.
Yeah, I see that. It is funny.
I mean, I don't care if the boys saw either. There was someone at the house that I did not want to see it, and that was the one concern. But
That's a normal
Even more
thing for guys
reason to go
do,
to the bathroom.
right?
what? Yeah, it's Nate. What would you have done, Mister? Oh my God!
I would have just gone to the bathroom.
to the
Is that something-
bathroom,
that's it?
And you would have done it differently.
No.
No.
You would have held the bottle. You would have peed in it. But you're standing in your own fucking house that you bought with your own money in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. when everybody's sleeping, not a mouse to stir. You're telling me I can't piss in a jug in my own fucking kitchen with the money I bought.
You can.
I'm with
It's
you.
You have that right, but we have the right to judge you.
Hey, if
I don't understand the
I
judgment.
mean, it's giving Jeremy peed in my basement. It's his
No.
basement. He can pee in it.
Shit, dude. I'm not doing that. If anything, I was inconvenienced. I'm not doing it for convenience. I didn't enjoy coming downstairs and pissing in a fucking bottle and then putting it
If you
back in
want
the
to watch a
refrigerator.
streamer that wants to pee in the potty, I'm not taking a pause.
Okay, we're
you're
different.
not taking a pause.
Hold on, we're different. I do pee in the potty usually. Just not when I'm collecting my pee for 24 hours.
Does that fit all your pee over 24 hours? I feel like it'd be
It actually,
overflowing.
it's very big. My pee filled it up to like here only.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like close to the line. It wasn't splashing. It was totally fine.
Someone made a good point. What if you dropped it?
That would be a
I
disaster.
fucking hold it pretty secure because I didn't want to drop it. What happens if you fall and crack your head open and die? Just be careful. I don't know. Is it better if I drop it in the
Literally.
bathroom? It's
No,
still
for
pee
real.
all over
Yeah,
the
it's the
ground.
bathroom.
Well, yeah.
It's not really. I mean, it's just piss all over the floor. Anyway, I didn't drop it. Okay.
Okay, good.
It's just like you shouldn't pee in your kitchen. Like
Hey.
it's not like any technical reason. It's just like a normal thing. I
That's
feel
why
like.
you-
Can't even explain it.
That's why I love you, people like you, that want to live
Sheep.
life. They want to cross their T's and dot their I's. And that's why people like you that don't get it. You know what I mean? Life, sometimes it makes sense to deviate, to walk the unbeaten path.
I feel like I do
Sometimes
that.
you come to a fork in the road, love.
Yeah.
And you want to walk that beaten path, or you want to walk that pee-and path. And I
Right.
chose to walk that path. And nothing happened. It saved me time. I put it right back in the fridge, went up to bed. Nobody was the wiser. No mask. No
Nobody knows about it.
no mouse was.
Well, I mean,
if
no
mouse
Ethan
to pee.
pees
Nobody walked in on
his
it.
kitchen and no one is there to see or hear. Did Ethan even really pee
Well,
in
they
his
heard
kitchen?
now.
Well, I did.
But at the
see it.
time, no. I could have I could have told nobody, and nobody would have known it happened. It was down in the middle of the night. You weren't asleep. You weren't awake.
No, I saw you the other time. Yeah.
Yeah, the first time we were going to bed.
Did you feel vulnerable? Were you like,
But
oh,
it's fine. I wanted her to see it.
Listen, it's not a big deal, but it's just a funny choice.
I mean, it's funny.
right now. Yeah.
But I refuse any judgment for that.
Oh.
No, that's a shame.
No, there's judgment.
I refuse.
Oh, okay.
Save your judgment for somebody that.
Maybe I'm gonna pee in my trash.
Save your
can
judgment
down
for
here. I don't
Jeremy,
know.
okay?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
If you want to
I
watch
just
someone
peed in my basement.
if you want to watch a streamer that pees in their potty, this is not the show for you.
If
That's
you
what
want
he
to watch
said.
a streamer that wants to pee in the potty,
Okay.
We haven't
Love
even
that he
gotten
calls
to
it a
the,
potty.
What's it
to the
kind-
real controversy, to tell you the truth.
I know, we're getting there.
This is all just a preamble.
Was it convenient? Is this something you'd consider doing in the future since it's so
No.
easy and no issue with?
It's not easy.
no.
It's not easy.
Very
It's
difficult
inconvenient
work.
every time.
It sounds super convenient.
I would
just
way rather use
No
the bathroom.
way.
in the kitchen
Ethan,
without the pee
let me,
bottle.
around with that
Ethan, let me ask you: do you ever just piss outside, like in your backyard? You just
Rarely these days.
see. I think that it's such a freeing thing.
No, I know what you mean.
We
like,
let the kids do it though.
I think
because it was part of like potty training.
men know.
like-
I think men know that feeling. It's nice. You pee outside. It's it's
Yeah,
it's
sure.
fun.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
all right.
really do it that much often. If I'll go with the boys sometimes and pee with them outside, like when they're doing potty training.
Yeah, no,
I got you.
Back in Sweden, my dad lived in the countryside. When my dad's in the bathroom, I had to run out a couple times. Like it just is what it is. yeah.
The only place I really pee outside is Lena's parents' house because there's always so many people there and there's only 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
And last time I went pee behind the garage where I usually do, and I looked up and my father-in-law got a camera.
Bro, why would you? You don't want to do it in a place where people are going to risk seeing you.
That's what I'm
pee
saying.
on
No
the
one
garage?
usually sees me. It's behind the garage.
that's why you have to do it in Ethan's kitchen.
Yeah.
Was it on the garage, like the building?
No, hell no. I would
Yeah,
never
just like in a
disrespect-
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just
Listen, Olivia, if it was 3 a.m., okay, and he was in the same spot,
Right.
there would be a lot less concern about being caught.
You know what? I totally agree with you.
Thank
No
you.
camera on top.
Thank you. Anyway, obviously, I used some precautions. I wanted to be careful that nobody mistook it for a jug of orange juice.
Right next to the milk.
Has a
Now-
good length.
Do not drink, do not open. And then I said, well, just so you know, so you're not, don't get curious. Curiosity killed the cat. That's what they say. It's pee.
No, I think it's good you clarified.
What is the science behind refrigerating it?
I'm not a fucking doctor.
So they told you to put it in the fridge.
Yes, explicitly, it needs to be refrigerated.
Huh.
And this is
It's
for
very
what
weird. I've
kind
never
of-
heard
Why
this
are you
before.
guys questioning
This is
that?
for what kind
that
of
seems
test?
normal.
What kind of?
I don't even know what they're gauging because I did a whole shitload of different tests for this and that.
Okay.
I don't even know what they're measuring. Any other questions, Dan? You want me to call the nurse practitioner?
I mean, it wouldn't kind of help if we got it from an actual medical professional.
Also, I noticed you put it next to the creamer here too. Is
Yeah.
there like a science reason for
Well,
that?
no, that was the only place it fit because it's pretty tall. So I moved everything out of the way, make sure it wasn't touching. Now, when I brought it here, I put it in a bag to secure it further. But when it's in the fridge, there's no point putting it in the bag because I have to grab it so frequently to pee in it.
So that, when I saw this
There's
yesterday,
a point.
when I saw this on Instagram, I was like, that should be bagged up. Because I thought you peed once.
No,
but the
it
fact
was
that
frequent.
you're peeing frequently, yeah, no bag is probably.
And it's my family,
Yeah, and
nobody cares.
you know what they say about sometimes when you wear gloves, actually taking off the gloves and putting them on over and over is less hygienic.
Interesting.
So putting it in a plastic bag, moving it out, moving around too much.
Interesting.
Might actually be the opposite. Yeah.
Interesting.
It didn't touch anything. I made sure of that. Here it is on its way to the
Oh, it looks so cute.
pee studio.
How come you had a pee pad under?
I don't know
That's
who did that.
ridiculous.
That's pretty dramatic.
That's smart.
It's in a giant plastic jug. It's sealed tight. You don't need a pee pad. And by the way, there's so much pee in there. If it starts leaking, your car's fucked.
That pad ain't doing
It's
anything.
funny though.
The person that took this is an American hero. What a mensch. What a good guy.
Listen, I mean, I brought it. I put it in the refrigerator. It was bagged up. I had to put it in the refrigerator. I have to keep it refrigerated.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to, I wouldn't have done it. Trust me.
But so here at the office, it was bagged up.
Yeah, it was
in the
bagged up.
fridge.
And I
I'm
appreciate
grateful.
that.
Yeah, thank you.
Honestly, at home, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm careful. There's not pee
But
all over
Ethan
it.
is a clean person. I don't.
He has a clean dick. I was sort of making a joke,
got
but
a
I
very
am
clean dick.
surprised
Yeah.
you guys don't have like a fridge in the basement, just because you guys spend a lot of time down there. It's kind of a walk back to the kitchen.
Yeah.
I feel like if you guys want a drink or something.
He's getting his steps in.
That's
I'll
a
look
good
into.
point.
I'll look into that.
I'm
AB.
just saying, yeah, you know,
That's
a
a
drink.
good
That's what I
approach,
would do.
But even if we did, it wouldn't be big enough for that. Like if we had a little
like
drink.
like a full
kinda,
fridge. Yeah, that's pretty.
I don't
small.
know.
My father-in-law could get you guys one if you need. Like,
Right.
Hot
He has some going
Pockets or
spare.
something in Starbucks. Yeah.
That sounds sick.
Um.
Anything? Any other comments, you guys? I mean, listen.
No, you can move
So
on.
sometimes in the morning, I wake up before him. I go down, I get coffee, and I bring back coffee upstairs to both of us. And this morning he was like, "Can you also bring my pee jug?" I thought it was funny. I was carrying 2 coffees and a pee jug.
Yeah, I told Ela there's not many good wives in this world. I mean, she's a good wife. Like you can't assume that all wives would just bring your pee jug without a second question.
Honestly, I was not phased by it.
Yeah, of course
But
because it's like that.
I was a little phased by walking in on you peeing in the kitchen, but just a little.
Yeah,
Sure.
makes sense.
But it was funny though, right?
It was funny.
Yeah. We've got memes. Stay golden with Prime's newest flavor. Ethan's piss. Do not drink, do not open.
Wait, new gamer sounds flavor?
Ethan's piss? Oh yeah, people are gonna line up for that.
Orange juice.
Is this me? I'm very confused by this because it's not quartering, but it doesn't really look like me either.
I think it's Doolittle.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I just peed in my ice box. Okay, very good. We're all laughing. Okay, and then there's this, whatever the fuck this is.
That's nice.
Get it, girl. You do those silly little jump exercises.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Oh my God, a little came out.
Okay. I'll say this. I was surprised by how little I peed. I think it was because I was holding it because it was longer than I usually do because I didn't want to, deal with it. But I think I only peed during that day like 4 times.
This seems like a normal amount.
That for me is very little.
Really? 4 times? I've peed 4
I
times
peed
since the
like-
episode started.
Yeah, I feel like
Really?
4,000 times maybe.
I peed once this morning and haven't since.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I probably peed already like 5
Wow.
times.
Really? It's interesting.
5 is a lot. I think maybe like 2 for me. All right, where's the other memes? Is it?
There was
There's also the video underneath.
Oh, so there's 2 meme folders and there's one love meme, which we love.
Oh
I
my
said don't
fucking
drink
God.
it, love. What about don't drink it? Don't you understand? I didn't say don't smell.
God.
Yeah, you should have been clear about the smelling. Yeah.
What were you making, love?
I was making a cake, and I had to make buttermilk, which means you have to put like apple vinegar or something like that in there. And I took a big whiff of the apple vinegar.
Oh yeah.
And it just hit me like crazy.
You're lucky
Yeah.
you're not Jordan Peterson. That would have dropped him dead. Even the smell of it.
Yeah.
Very powerful, very potent.
Oh yeah.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
No worse than when my dad put a dead cat in the freezer because it was winter, so we couldn't bury him. That's worse. That's worse, just to be clear. Although, I mean, technically, if it was covered.
Oh.
Just the knowledge of like my loved one is in the.
That's worse than
fridge.
Peter.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Bro, you ever see that episode of Hoarders where it's just a bunch of dead cats in the fridge?
No.
It's terrible.
Oh my God.
My mom put my hamsters in the fridge or
Your
in the
what?
freezer. Hamsters, they passed away when I was gone.
For what purpose?
So I could be there when we buried them.
Oh my
So
God.
she stored them in the freezer until I came.
Oh my God.
Because I spent 1 week at my dad's, 1 week at my mom's. So she did that for me. And I think it was nice.
I
Yeah.
think that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, a cat's a lot bigger than a hamster.
Yeah, that's more dramatic, yeah.
Alex Jones acting crazy. Is this good?
Oh boy, is it.
You can mark this day as their tombstone.
There it is.
Right.
They're actually groveling. So
that's it.
Whoa, I just got a supercharge. I mean,
The demons just cleared out of my head here real fast. I was possessed there. Sometimes the demons take over my body, and I think about homicide and mass shootings and all this kind of stuff. But it ain't me, it's the demons. I'm the good guy, by the way.
When the first Zen hits.
I'm not. This is not. When she nut, but she keeps sucking.
Now I came to the show.
Wait, that is exactly that. That is actually that. Wait, it's replaying, isn't it?
Yeah, it looped. It looped.
That was
back to the
fucking
beginning.
nuts. Holy shit. He's a great entertainer. There's no question about it. You know?
Whoa, I just got a supercharge.
Yep. That's what happens when you drink piss with Prime. It's combined with caffeine and electrolytes to keep you charged up and ready to go. I guarantee that my piss Prime is the one-stop drink that you need to get hydrated, to get the essential minerals you need, to get the electrolytes, and to get that caffeinated boost to get you out of the door and to have a full functioning great day. What you need to do, like Love does, is keep bottles of Prime piss stacked, ready to go in your refrigerator. Yeah. It's actually hits nice and cool when it's cool.
Yeah.
Most people haven't tried cool piss.
And what's
people
nice
think
about
piss
it-
is hot, but
What's nice about it, it's like you're on your way out. You can just grab a bottle. Boom.
A bottle of piss for the road.
But don't take it from us. Take it from our customers.
Alex Jones, man. He's operating on a higher level than ever before.
I'm not. This is not happening. I came to the show.
Natalie says, when my pet chicken died. Oh, Blizz Woofy has a good point. This could be just that Alex is going through his second puberty. We haven't thought about that.
Oh,
that's
theory.
He's going through like 15.
I'm hitting a new puberty right now. Oh, I just hit another one. I've done 10 puberties today, folks. George Soros is funneling all the money that they need in promoting trans rights and destroying our culture. Oh, Elon Musk just donated $200 million to ensure that people vote, to bribe people into voting. Completely normal. God bless him.
Should have just been a comedian, man.
Yeah.
Should have just stuck
I was
to
just
that.
thinking that. Did he attempt it and just wasn't successful? Because I feel like
I think there was a comedy arc in the beginning,
I
potentially.
feel like we looked at some old videos where he was kind of acting or something.
Well, a lot of the times, it is an act in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, this is why it's a grift, right? Like he makes all of his money off of stirring up this outrage.
He's been a drama queen, and like I think he used to be a little bit more self-aware. Like he knew what was fun and what would be clipped. But nowadays, I think he's just genuinely become that person he was trying to be back in the days.
Thank you to.
Supercharge.
I'm really proud and happy to announce my new partnership with Prime.
Oh wow!
This was my refrigerator at home. I got a new Gaggenau gold-plated refrigerator to match.
Gold-plated entire kitchen there.
Supercharge.
To match the golden showers within. Refreshing golden flavor. Jesus, dude. What the? I swear I've heard sound effects like that in like Ghostbusters. He's still doing it, by the way.
I have thrown my full will against them for 31 years.
And where's that gotten you?
Yeah.
You
really stopped them, dude.
You're really a threat, man. They're afraid.
A bummer his watch never went up. Part of that like auction. That would have been cool to own.
It will if it's valuable.
Yeah, are you sure that it never went up?
I mean,
it looks like he's still wearing it.
Oh, okay.
If it's valuable, they can seize it.
I mean,
maybe it's fake.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
It could be that it's fake, and he's like, it's fake. Don't take it, and they'd be like, all right, it's fake. Because like,
he wears a Hulk.
They would have taken it. They would have taken the watch. There's no question about it.
Yeah. Well, we were a bit confused. We're not sure. Like, he still has this.
Okay.
What do you think of this?
I just peed in my kitchen. It's not accurate. It's not funny. It happened one time, and I didn't gloat about it. I did it in secret, so it's not funny. It's not relevant. It's not accurate. In fact, it's defamatory.
Okay. I'll let the person who made it know. You've been defamed.
You're gonna be sued.
I've been defamed.
Yeah,
by
you're
my
being
own
sued
producer live.
Do
not button that, Dan. Preserve all record of your defamation. Thank you, Olive.
For 31 years.
Oh, there's another
You can
one.
mark this day as their tombstone.
Anyway, go on, Alex. I think he might be my new bestie.
Yeah,
he was there.
That whole family is just a whole group of really nice people.
They're awesome.
Yeah, like Gabe's parties, like it feels like it's family. Like people that we just met, like they're so welcoming. His dad gave us like cigars from his collection. They're vibes.
Nice.
Badass.
All vibes.
We love them. We love the Toritos.
Not the Doritos.
Totoro.
Yeah.
They're Italian, right? It has to be.
Yeah.
Totoro.
Yeah, and they're from Brooklyn. Oh.
And Brooklyn, huh?
Brooklyn.
Oh,
you talking about Brooklyn?
Who's over here? Come on. I'm walking. All right, let me thank our sponsor.
Anywho.
Please.
And then we can consider getting more down the denim hole. Thank you to Gamer Subs, who I love. Let's see. You guys like this Leo Skeppy guy warning about the LA fire?
Wait. Don't skip MAGA's poop. I'm telling you.
Okay. I nobody said anything, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah, no.
Here's the example.
Oh, it's
of
our
MAGA.
guy. It's the semen
So a
is
man goes
the semen's another type of milk guy. He did another rant on bodily function.
Sure did.
About poop this time.
People like semen.
So listen and learn.
Here's the example of MAGA. So a man goes to the bathroom and he poops in the bathroom. There's no toilet paper. And so to clean himself, he uses his hand because there's nothing else. So he cleans himself with his hand.
This dude is so vile. Like, he gets into some weird shit in his private life. Holy fuck. He's talking about putting semen in coffee. And then he's talking about wiping ass with hand. Like, who would even think that analogy of that? Like, this dude has definitely wiped shit on his hand before and wiped an asshole with his hand. No question. No question about it.
It's
None.
extra messy when he's like all sweaty like this, telling the story.
Doesn't want to do it. Then he gets up from pooping and he doesn't clean his hands. Then he goes and gets in bed with his wife and he begins to touch her.
Dude.
What is this?
No, you're not gonna have shit all over your hand, and then you're not gonna get in bed and touch. I can't deal with this guy.
He's gonna bring it home. I promise you. He's
He
gonna
begins
win
to
you
wrap
over.
his hands and arms around his wife. The unclean, pooped on hands, he wraps around his wife.
Why not just say like a virus? You know, when you get sick, you cough on your hands. Why does it have to be wiping shit on your hands and then pleasuring your wife with your shit hand? There's no need for all that. There's not any, especially
He's gonna
for a
bring it
godly
home.
man.
You are, by the end of this video, you're gonna be on his team.
Okay.
And he doesn't ever wash his hands. Well, the Lord said to me this morning in prayer that that's what MAGA is. They know that Trump is.
God told you MAGA is when you wipe your ass with your
Listen,
hand.
he's just about to say.
And then pleasure your wife.
explain.
It actually kind of makes sense now.
Poop. They know it. Poop. They know that Trump is a diarrhea poop. They know Trump is poop. And they put their hands into the poop to support Trump.
That's fire, actually.
That's actually good.
What did I tell you?
You got that, Zach? Poop.
Yeah, I pulled it up.
They know that.
They know that Trump is poop.
I love that he's like got this like iconic Southern persona too. He just seems so proper.
People like Trump is poop. Poop.
Anyway, that's all I have to say about that.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. It's Friday. Next week's the big week, guys. Get your Fallout material. Get your iodine pills. I think they say take those for radiation poisoning. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those suits that we used to wear. Why was
Yep.
like, you know?
The hazmat suit.
Yeah, hazmat suits.
Get ready. Get those bomb shelters ready. Mamma mia! All right, guys. We'll see you on Monday. We'll have a great show there for you guys, and I'll update you then. It's not gonna be Monday because there's something I need to do. There's some clearance thing I need to do with it that's worth the time. So hopefully it gets cleared either Tuesday or Wednesday. That's my hope. I don't belong here. Oh, that's the wrong word. All right, bye.